Hello students, welcome back. Today I want to look at a program called Tailo. Now it's online based and it's fantastic for journals and papers. So if you struggle with going through, for example, keywords or understanding phrases, this is great because you can upload it, it will summarise it for you. You can even break down sections and define words and stuff. So I'll give you a quick overview today just to get you up and running. This is the main menu window. If you click this little button here, icon, it will take you here. You can see I've uploaded one already, but I'm going to upload from start just to give you a feel of it. Now, we can drag a file in there, we can click browse, or we can use the upload button. So I'm just going to select browse. I'm going to upload environment journal, double tap it, and top right you can see it's uploaded there for me. You can see top right is starting to upload. It may take a little while depending on how many pages are in that journal, so bear that in mind. I do believe they're going to expand not just PDFs and Word documents but other formats that you'll be able to upload at a later date, so definitely worth a look at that. And there we go, it's uploaded, you can see it here. So now if I double tap it, it will upload it and it will use AI to summarise for you. And it puts it in more than an organised format for you. Makes it easy to access. As you can see how it's bullet pointed it. Now it's telling you it's been AI generated as well. So the first one we can do here is we can go back to the original one here and click open. And that way you can open up the original and have a look how it looks to give you an idea. So there's the original journal. Click back to Tailo. So you can see how it's really organised that. The next thing we can do is read aloud. So I'm going to click play.
Document summary. Overview of photoelectrochemistry. The article discusses the application of...
And click pause at the bottom. Voices sound pretty decent as well. If you click the option here, you actually change the voices top right. And you can see I've got Joanna there. But I'm sure they'll add some more as well. So have a little play with that and then just click save.
Overview of photoelectrochemistry. The article discusses the app.
So that's working with the voices. Also, see the little up arrow there, click it to expand. You can change the speed here of the voice if you want. And you've got some set ones here if you want 1.5 speed and so on. I'm going to leave it on 1 and click close. And click close again. Now, if you work with a journal, you might want to highlight stuff and information. But before we do that, you might want to use another option, which I want to show you. I'm going to close the read aloud option at the top. Now, if I highlight some text, say I'm working with that, this little bar's popped up, edit bar. Now I can select explain, but what I want to do is color code that first. So I'm going to make that a little pink color there, for example. Now watch, if I highlight it again, and I click explain, you can see it's highlighted the text at the top, copied it over, and it's going to generate an explanation for me regarding that paragraph. And sometimes you probably know when you read something you don't quite take it in, so it's going to be really handy for you to understand the concepts of that journal. Now if I come up here, click customize, if it's too much going on, as you can see here in depth, you might want maybe brief, maybe level of knowledge is beginner, language complexity simple, and click save changes. Now if I click explain again, it's going to change to my settings. There you go, and this will enable me to read it quicker and better by breaking it down. So you've got so many great options to work with that. I'm going to close explain top right. I'm going to tap off that. Also, it's got a built-in dictionary, really handy. So I'm going to highlight photo catalyst. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Bottom right hand corner, you've got the define option there as well. I'll click on it and click define. So that's the word I want to add. And I'm going to paste it, which says enter word, and click define. As you see, it's working away. And there you go, it's giving me a quick definition there as well. And click close. But any words you've added will also be listed there for you to access at a later date. So I'll click the arrow and there's definition. And you see in this sense, I've got exclamation as well. So using that word within a sentence or paragraph. And I'm going to click close and tap off that. Also, I'm going to highlight that text again On that little bar, you see an option there. If I tap on it, it's for comments. So now I've got the text at the top here, I could add an additional comment there. And click save. And now I've saved that comment as well. And with that comment, I can copy it. So I can copy that into another document. I can edit it or even delete that and send that to trash if I want as well. Now go back to a document. I'm going to scroll down a bit. I'm going to highlight this paragraph here. And I'm going to make this different colour. So I'm going to make this green. Now, if I scroll back up, see the top here, we've got the highlight option. Tap on it. And there's all your highlights listed. And again, it's got the date and you can copy them or even trash them if you want as well. But if I click here as well, comments, you'll have all your comments there as well. So everything's easy for you when you're doing your revision or working with papers. If you click search, you might want a specific word. So I'm going to type in methods and have a little search. That's searching the whole document for me. And there you go. It's found all the information within that document with the keyword methods in. And as I scroll down, I could quickly, maybe I want to click on principles, tap there. It takes me straight to that point within that paper you can access. Now another thing I want to show you here, can you see if I go back up here to the top. Now if I scroll down, you can scroll down on the right here, but I'm going to use my mouse wheel. We've got options here where you can summarise individual sections. Let's scroll down. So I'm going to summarise principles here. Now that part, you see it's 42 minutes of reading. So if I click play, it will take 42 minutes, but you can highlight stuff as well and play from. But I'm going to click summarise section. Let the AI work away. And that way you can work with specific sections within your paper and break it down as well. And there you go. I've now broke that down. You see it bullet pointed. And that kind of makes more sense because it's more organised for me to work with. I can highlight it, use the colour options again or comments, or even click play if I wish as well. Scroll back up. Now to turn sections off and on, so at the top here it's currently on document. If I click sections, that's how you activate sections. See what happens? I've only got one section there. So I've got to click next to go to the next section, and I can choose where to summarise it. And that way it kind of breaks it down for you, makes it a little bit easier when you're studying. You can always go document that gives you a complete overview of it all. Now top left we've got contents. Click on contents. There's your table of contents, and again when you click on wherever you want, I'll go acknowledgements, it will jump to particularly that point within that paper or journal. If you highlight it as well, you can use a colour again, or turn off the colour if you want, you've got that option. But I'm going to add green, tap off it, and then if I go to my highlights, you'll see that information there at the top. And again, I can trash that if I want and click delete. So that's a super quick look at Tailo. It's really easy to use, but it simplifies working with papers.